new and different perspective every week on LEGO sets, news, media, and more. You're listening to the BCC Podcast.
Today is Monday, June 18th of 2018, and you're listening to episode 155 of the BCC Podcast. I'm Ford, and here with me today is LQ.
Hello, everyone. We are off schedule.
Yeah. We're like 3 days. 3 days technically off schedule. I'm also here with Malurus.
We're off schedule. Really, us? Wow, what a surprise.
Last year we were never off schedule.
Well, this year has been very interesting, to say the least. Yeah, but hi.
It's been a crazy couple months. I'm also here with Leo.
I'd say we are right on schedule.
No.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
People need to never say schedule again.
What's wrong with schedule?
It's wrong.
They say it in the
Moving
Last
on.
Crusade.
I'm also
Yeah,
here
but the
with,
bad
last
guys
but not
say it.
least, Orion.
I'm finna subvert your schedules.
Stop it.
Quiet.
You know what I mean?
You see, he's
No.
trying to goad me. He's trying to goad
You can
me.
make anything sound really creepy just by adding "if you know what I mean" to the end of it.
If you know what I mean.
Here, I got a good one. I'm a log into Facebook if you know what I mean.
You know what I mean?
I'm somewhat of a scientist myself,
Oh,
if
wait.
you know what I mean.
Hey Leo. Hey Leo.
I'm gonna knit myself an Argyle sweater if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna steal the roast beast, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna cook some
That's what
Hero
I call-
Factory if you know what I mean.
Oh no, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers, if you know what I mean.
Yes, you call them steamed hams despite the fact they're obviously grilled, if you know what I mean.
I'm a transition to the next part of the podcast if you know what I mean.
Give me that segue.
Oh, right.
I always spell segue like actual like segueing into something like the machine segue,
I
and I
was
cannot.
just thinking of the same word, and I thought
Aren't they
like the
the
word
same?
for the machine came from
It
moving
doesn't
from
even.
one place to
It
another.
doesn't even. It doesn't even
No.
freaking look like segue. It looks like segu. Or
They must be
It's
French.
Seguruku.
Shag you.
It's the
It looks like
French.
seppuku, okay?
French
Doesn't
words
look
are
that.
It's
dumb.
French, if you know what I
Those
mean.
blasted
Does
Normans
anyone
ruining the
even
perfectly
ride
good English
segways
language
anymore?
with French.
Like,
Not since hoverboards
Yeah.
came out.
I
see.
think it's like I
But
think that's like been
hoverboards are
dead like
dangerous.
Gangnam Style or something. Like no one.
You see, I think it was replaced by this even more idiotic invention. Well, segways aren't idiotic by themselves. They actually have purpose in some
No,
situations.
segways are
Obadiah Stane rode one, so obviously there's purpose.
But no, then
Did he build it in a
there's-
cave?
There's these things called hoverboards, which are like
Oh,
segways,
I-
but without the
Oh,
handles.
like all the
But
rich
hoverboards
kids
are
with like the
dangerous.
Nikes
They
and the
explode.
YouTubers were using them. Is
Yeah.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
You
like
can
what's
ride
that
one with
joke
your
I heard about him?
dinosaur suit.
It's like standing in a wheelchair. Like how much of an oxymoron is that? You know?
yeah, it's really they're stupid and pretty dangerous. They're just injuries.
Well, they're pretty
waiting to
impractical
happen.
too. Like you can't take them
wasn't
off
there a
road.
thing years and years ago about the hoverboards like exploding?
Yeah.
Yeah,
remember-
There was also a
they
thing
they
years and years
banned
ago about
they
the
banned
phone.
hoverboards like at all of the schools that I've been to.
The hoverboards are banned
because of
most
that.
places.
Yeah,
You know why they're
like,
banned?
why do people use
Hoverboards
them?
are a
They
sign of
explode.
white
To be fair,
supremacy.
hoverboards are kind of dead now too, but
Good.
I still see people occasionally.
They're probably
hovering on
dead
them.
because they exploded.
of course there'd be people with hoverboards around Leo.
Well, this is up in
Everyone
the
hovers around Leo.
country where I go to college. That's usually where I
Yeah,
see 'em.
Leo. If you're in the country, then that means they're behind on the trends, right?
Whenever you go down to like where
Yes,
Leo's
it takes a
place
lot of
is, like
education
Leo
before we
greets
get
you and
out
he's
there.
like, "Oh, you'll float down here."
Everyone floats in the water when
So
they're
yeah,
dead.
They'll float
what
down
is
here if you know what I
popular now?
mean.
There are no trends going on now, are there?
Just memes.
Well, actually, I feel like there aren't as many trends now because everything on the internet has hit a pace where it's just evolving so rapidly that all trends combined into one big trend, and it's just like it moves like water. It just constantly changes so fast.
I mean, just a while ago we
all
had
about
fidget
them
spinners,
algorithms.
but
Wait,
that trend's over. So
You
now
saying
what's the
you saying
thing?
PewDiePie cannot control the population of memes quick enough?
I don't. No. Like, well, we got to think. We'll talk
We have
about
a- yeah, we
memes
have a whole
later.
Hey,
thing.
hey. He
But,
who
like-
controls the memes controls the universe.
I feel like actually memes have a huge sway over the internet though
They
in
do.
terms of trends. Like rappers, a lot of rappers like what like Lil Pump and a lot of people like the whole
And
Gucci
Big
Gang
Shaq.
thing. Like they specifically will engineer songs to be memeable, and then they'll hire like professional memers like make
Don't
memes.
movie
There's-
like advertising companies do that too?
they're trying to do that. It's a little bit more cringy.
Oh,
music
We-
like
I
hip
have a
hop
lot to
scene
say on this
especially.
subject, but we're gonna have something else totally that we gotta talk about it on, so we should save this.
Yeah, probably. But I do feel like trends, they happen so fast that they're hardly worth calling trends anymore.
They're really fads at this point.
Right? Yeah. Fad and trend synonyms, mate. I don't know. Yeah, fad might be faster.
Anyone remember silly bands? That was the stupidest trend.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those.
Yeah.
I remember What Would Jesus Do bands. I never wore them.
You see, that's like a trend that was never really a trend, but there's this group of people that tried to make a trend and still do, but keep failing.
Don't.
Hey,
Oh,
you know,
man, I want to
I
say
will
something.
say,
fidget
I want to
spinners.
say something about that, like so bad, but just,
I will say the silly
not
bands. That was much better than what was those things that came out last summer while I was in Cincinnati?
Fidget spinners.
Yeah, those-
No,
Things.
fidget spinners are better. Fidget spinners have some sort of purpose.
Oh,
at least.
okay.
Are
Here,
you
I
sure
want to
they
say
don't?
this though. Fidget spinners are part of what I like to call the meme recycling machine, and it's where a meme becomes so oversaturated that it becomes a dead meme, but the dead meme rebounds as an ironic meme, and then the ironic meme becomes a meme in itself. So, like, memes have like a 3 life cycle. Life. It's
Yeah,
like
that's how
you
you
have
know
meme.
something's a true meme if it survives
Like,
all 3
well, like-
phases.
Like people
Ryan?
like what?
Do you have a fidget spinner?
Do you think I'm like autistic or something, Leo? Do you
No,
think
I'm just
I need
asking
one?
because I know a bunch of people who just got them for the memes.
I do a lot of things for memes, Leo.
Okay,
But like
the thing
fidget
about
spinners,
fidget
Would you weaponize a fidget spinner for the memes?
it's like people use like it's like the ironic fidget spinner meme. Like you'll see it in like a ton of like
See, here's
videos.
the
Like
thing about fidget
Pyrocynical uses
spinners.
it all the time.
Desktop toys have been around forever. Just things you play around with it in your hands while you wait for
Oh, yeah,
something
like Good
to
Guy.
happen. But the thing is, the weird thing about fidget spinner is they just got way more popular than they should be for something I'm pretty sure wasn't even new.
Yeah. Also, did anyone else find this weird? Like when you go into like your local supermarket or Walmart, like when it came to fidget spinners, they all came in like weird white blank box. They look like a black market item. Like they never had like a proper brand on them, and they just said like fidget spinner or whatever.
That's because they were all like bootleg, not
yeah, they're all
off-brand.
like bootlegs,
All
and it just
cheap
it's
plastic.
like I always felt uncomfortable like handling them because it's like this doesn't even look like an actual official product. What is this?
So it's
All
like
right.
Le Pin compared to Lego.
I don't know. Lego is like a little bit better than fidget spinners by like a small margin.
Well, compared to bootlegs, never mind.
All right, we should get into Lego
Speaking of Lego,
now. So, what do we want to start with here?
I hate Lego.
That's nice.
you heretic.
Yeah, I mean, not as much as you hate Hero Factory, according to our comments.
Wait, is Hero Factory not Lego?
Well, no,
It
people still
is,
think
but-
you like legitimately, like seethingly hate Hero. They think you're unironically doing cooking Hero Factory.
I hate Hero Factory as much as I love Black Panther. Wait.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that works.
no, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that does. Yeah.
I need to
I
get,
love
I
Black
need to get a
Panther.
Black Panther shirt for Brick Fair.
I want to do
should
like
get
Cooking
Black
Hero
Panther.
Black Black Panther edition, and I
Yes.
jump out of like this
Like-
tree or whatever. It's like, hey guys,
I
Black
never
Panther from
freeze.
BCC here, rawr. or whatever. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny.
Today we
But
cook
yeah,
traditional
people
Wakandan
still
dish.
continually comment on Cooking Hero Factory thinking you really hate Hero Factory, and that's why you do the whole thing. You put yourself through all that just to prove how much you hate Hero Factory.
Well, like when it comes back, it'll be twice as insane and hopefully twice as short. More condensed. I want more hate from people. Can Cup of Fail please make another video?
Yes,
Someone
yes,
please bash
please.
me again.
Please.
But darn, we hit a brick
So you
wall
were
with that.
saying
Yeah,
something about Lego?
Lego.
We have several things about Lego we could talk about.
Yes, I'd want to talk about the most relevant thing, I think, and that is the
Ikea?
Brickheadz we've had revealed.
You.
Because most everyone loves Brickheadz, except for certain
Most
people
everyone.
who go without being named.
I'm getting tired of Brickheadz, honestly.
Really?
Talking about it all the time. I mean, I like
We
some
haven't
of the
talked
stuff
about
that comes
Brickheadz
out.
at all lately.
I feel like, but talking about, I like Brickheadz.
appear.
I don't own any, but I like them. But they're like incredibly boring to talk about. It's like, oh, look at the cool color thing. Yeah, man, I like.
Like,
Yeah,
Well, I
colors.
mean, we don't have to spend. Mostly, I want to talk about where they're branching out into Brickheadz.
Like, I want to get the
Okay.
Thanos Brickhead, and I want to get the Boba Fett Brickhead that's coming out. That's,
So,
give your dad the.
The
Thanos
first one
Brickhead for
probably
next
isn't
stop,
that-
should I give my sister
Interesting.
the Gamora Brickhead then?
Nah.
We have
Oh,
the
Minecraft.
Minecraft Brickhead. The Creeper is actually pretty cool because it's not at all a traditional Brickhead, but
All
this
hail
is a license
Notch.
they already had, so it's nothing new.
Yeah.
I do like the creeper though, just because like the leg design. I think like the eyes work so well with
Yeah, these work
With
like
it.
better than almost
like-
any of the Brickheads because they're like proportionate.
Proportional.
Yeah, I mean, they're
The one thing that does bother me with the Creeper is creepers are not that color of green in the game.
yeah. I mean,
They're also
you
not
gotta
that smooth.
man, super loyal Minecraft fan here, getting upset about the shade of green.
Well, it's true. Creepers are not solid dark green. They're mostly like lime green with speckles.
So they're variegated.
Leo, don't use big words on this podcast.
Okay, fine.
Like
Oh.
Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice. Is that too
Yeah.
big a word?
Dawn
for
Yeah,
you?
much too big a word. I'm not intelligent enough to understand that.
I don't think any of us are.
Now,
Honestly.
let's go on to one I find a lot stranger, because Minecraft, that was going to happen. But next we have Jack Skellington and that other
Ooh,
thing.
I like this. I don't even like A Nightmare Before Christmas, but these
I've
look
never
awesome.
seen it, but just because
Danny Elfman.
it combines
Or is that
everything
Ozzy?
I hate. I don't like a lot of claymation movies. I don't like darn Tim Burton. I don't like zombie skeleton type stuff.
This
Alky's
movie
a
isn't even
wimp.
that good.
I kind of like it. It has a bit of charm to it.
It's got a bit of charm, but I feel like it's very much a product of its time or
Yeah,
whatever. It's,
like,
it's
I
not
can
a- it's
understand
not
what
ahead of
people-
its time.
I can understand what people like about it.
Being
It's
a
just not for
musical
me.
actually makes it incredibly weak in my opinion.
It's like,
because the
um,
music isn't even that good.
Ryan, it's
How,
Danny Elfman.
it's like the
who's
most recent
leading it,
Alice
right?
in Wonderland for me. It's like,
Wait,
yeah,
the
okay,
cartoon?
people like that.
The cartoon is amazing. Ford, take that back. It's great.
No, I said the most recent
Oh,
Alice in
Most
Wonderland.
you mean the Through the Looking Glass one that no one even went to see?
The new ones,
mean-
yeah, the new ones in general.
the Tim Burton one.
yeah.
The first Tim Burton was at least a little more relevant. Then a sequel came out for literally no reason whatsoever.
Years later,
Yeah.
when no one cared.
I honestly thought they were remaking it again.
Me too. I
Tim
did.
Burton style. Until I learned it was.
Oh, hey, wait. Sorry, we're on more tangents here, but you guys saw the Dumbo trailer? That looks
What?
pretty
No, I
good.
haven't seen
mean,
it
No,
yet.
I
I
can't
can't
never heard
I've
of
Disney
seen
that.
it,
dropped in
yeah.
the middle of the night. It's directed by Tim Burton, but it's not like dark and gothic. It looks super cool, and it has like Jude Law in it. And man, Jude Law, man, I'll watch anything with Jude Law in it.
Jude Law's cool. man.
I love Jude Law.
Jude Law's cool.
You know, Disney is like trying to get more A-list actors in their live-action remakes now.
It's so weird because I think eventually, like every single A-list actor on Earth will have been in a Marvel film. they'll
Until
bring...
Ewan McGregor goes in a Marvel
the thing
film,
is, even if
then
now, if
it's
you're not an A-list actor already, after you're in a Marvel film, it starts to make you one.
Pretty much.
Speaking of which,
reboot
after
Captain
Chris
America
Evans
with Brad
leaves
Pitt.
Captain America, I mean, I think he's actually a good actor, but I don't think he has much of a future afterwards, honestly.
Well, doesn't he
I
want to
think,
retire
like-
anyways? I think he wants to just go to directing, doesn't he?
He has enough money to do that, I
Okay.
think.
I think maybe that would be kind of cool.
I think like I understand why he wants to retire from being Captain America. I think he's feeling the trap of being typecast.
Well,
I
no,
think-
I'm pretty sure he said he's like only acting in Marvel movies now because he said they're fun.
Yeah.
And then he said he wants to get out of acting altogether is what I've read.
Oh, well, he did direct one movie. I haven't seen it. I can't remember what it was though.
I mean, like
Let
it's
me see
not
if I can
like
find.
it's
Is
like
it
the total
Gift
opposite to
or
me.
Gifted or
of,
something.
Yeah, Gifted.
um,
I saw the trailer for that when it was coming out. It looked interesting.
I think that's actually a smart move for him though, because it's not even being typecast. Like he was great in Snowpiercer, but I just like I don't think.
Yeah, this is
He-
back in
he-
2014. He said he's ready to leave acting behind.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Whereas like people like Chris Hemsworth, I think Hemsworth is such a good comic actor and such a good action actor,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
he's good at drama too. Like really.
I mean,
good.
I
He has
think
a great
like
future.
most recently with what they've done with Chris Hemsworth, I think they'll be fine if he decides to leave. If Chris Evans
yeah.
decides to leave, because I think Chris Hemsworth can definitely kind of fill in that niche that's being
and
left
so-
open.
I don't know if you guys know this as well. Speaking of like actors leaving, the Bat Fleck is out now.
Ah,
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dang it.
we're getting way off though. We need to talk
release
about the
the
next
Snyder
Brickheadz.
cut.
Is there like a Lego Batman set we can segue into now? That would be kind of cool.
Nope.
No, but we have something close.
We've already
We
talked
have
about
Luke
that.
and
all right,
Yoda.
hit-
Yay!
Yeah,
What? That's actually.
I like it.
I think it's
I like
clever.
Yoda.
I really like the Yoda one.
I think
Look,
they
I
did
love
well
Empire
The
Strikes
Yoda's
Back.
great.
All right.
I thought Luke was Rose Tico at first.
I did. It actually does look like Rose Tico.
It's the hair.
Only from the
And, like-
chest down.
And you see like the line where his mouth is. He looks incredibly unimpressed.
Yeah, just look at that Tico scowl that he's got going
No,
on.
it took me a moment
The
to
scornful
remember that.
scowl she has.
It took me a moment to remember that her hair was black, and not this color.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I think
wait,
that-
they never even. They were both in that movie, but they never met.
Can
Why
I
did they
just,
pack
like-
them together?
Look, I like Bespin Luke. Okay, I like that outfit he's got.
They
What
should've
the
gone
heck
with
are they
another
doing with
color.
Luke's hair? Okay,
I've been asking that ever since they've been making minifigures.
like, okay, make him blonde. Blonde is fine. Only,
I keep forgetting
well,
that
it's
Luke is
fine
blonde.
except for Return of the Jedi, where it's
he's
much
got gray
more like
hair.
apparent that he has darker hair in that one, as like a show of him growing older.
I-
Why did they change his hair color to sand yellow?
Lego can never get Luke's hair right for some
Like,
reason.
I think-
they
I
also
think
have,
the
they have an
blonde
issue with
hair-
blonde people in general. Like even like with Thor in the Lego sets, they keep changing the color.
Yeah, like they made him like yellow
Like, it's
hair, and now
orange
he's like
now?
the right color.
Wasn't like Thor's hair in Ragnarok though like a red, or like a brown color though?
It's like a reddish brown, but it's more like I think it's this exact same color that they
It's
gave to
different
Luke.
because it's Chris Hemsworth's actual hair.
Yeah,
It-
which
instead
I think
of
the
yak
hair for the Thor minifigures have been, well, at least for like the most recent one in the Infinity War wave. I think that's been the most accurate
Yeah.
they've gotten
What about
so far.
What about Thanos' hair?
He doesn't have any hair. Are
You
are
sure?
Oh, I'm disappointed because
Exactly.
the
Are you
Thanos big
idiot?
fig doesn't have the helmet off.
Yeah,
I know. Maybe
It's-
they'll have it for the next one.
I
That'd be
feel
cool.
like
Get
Thanos
your hopes up.
iconic. The helmet is no longer Thanos' iconic look since Infinity War. It is
True.
just the totally bald.
It's the chin.
Yeah, the chin.
is
Chin.
definitely the.
What-
Dear Lord, that chin.
honestly, though, it always has
Wow.
been the chin. It's
It has been, but also the armor, and they got rid of the armor, so that's just the chin.
the chin.
But I really getting back to this. I
Chin.
really do like this Luke. Just why can't you just make him a blonde?
It would have been better
Blonde.
if they were gonna do that. If they were gonna do that hairstyle, the color, they should have given him like a different color suit, like a black.
Yeah, that's
or,
true
like,
too.
white.
Because the exact same color.
Like his Dagobah outfit, maybe.
Wait, you know what we
'Cause,
should
like-
we should have got
yeah.
the Hoth Luke in the back to tank Luke.
No.
What I need in my life is a stop motion GIF of like Luke drinking that milk, going.
I didn't bring it up
There's
first.
definitely
Bam!
that.
I win.
Hey, I didn't say we're not allowed to bring it up. I said
No,
You
that would be so.
Oh,
Have
so
they
now
ever
you're
done
trying
that
to
where it's like-
silence me.
No,
you
but,
see,
like-
people, this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to make me not talk about The Last Jedi or
That's
the
because we
sequel
always get
trilogy
derailed.
at all. But they
I'm
keep on
legitimately-
goading me. They put a GIF
okay. Let's talk
of
about
Luke
something boring.
drinking the milk in the chat.
That's my favorite.
They're
gift.
trying to goad me, people. Help
I
me.
like how all it takes
Help
for
me,
Ford
fans.
to
You're
get-
my only
to
hope.
Get upset. It's just a GIF of Luke drinking milk.
It's embarrassing.
Luke drinking milk.
But
It's embarrassing. Luke is my favorite
Luke
character.
in the
He should not
OT
be
was
drinking soy
lactose
milk.
intolerant. What are you guys doing? Like Tim Allen, man. I'd rather have. This Padme's forehead is like horrible.
Did you
though,
say Padme?
honestly.
Yes, you did.
No, I'm sorry.
You mean Princess Leia Organa?
Her Highnessness, his head is bad. I don't like it. It looks like Idubbbs' forehead. What is
It's
with
still
this,
still smaller than the Ray Brickheadz forehead.
Yes.
Did they actually do that to scale, like the Ray Brickheads? Was it like big?
No, it was
The
actually
podcast picture
slightly
is no
smaller.
longer the picture of this Leia, but just the GIF of Luke drinking milk.
You see the Ray Brickhead, the head itself is actually quite smaller than the actual 5 head that Daisy Ridley has.
All right, that's
Five
just
head.
mean.
It is mean. I retract that statement. I disavow.
You know what
I'm
is
sorry.
mean though? Every character in Star Wars that has drank milk has died. I
You're
just
right.
now realized it. If you drink milk in
Lars-
Star Wars,
The Lars
you
drank
die.
milk. They got fried.
Well,
Billy D. Williams is gonna come
Drinking
back
the
in the
game,
next
you
episode.
die for real.
Ryan,
No,
think
Billy-
about it this way
milk
though too. Everyone in real life who's ever drank milk has also died.
Are we all in
Oh.
Star Wars?
It's very
No,
introspective.
Billy D. Williams is gonna come back and
He's
like
gonna
in
take
the
a
next
big
episode,
swig of that
and he's like
weird alien
no,
milk. He's
and
gonna
he's
be
like,
like,
No, he's
This-
gonna take
Hey,
some
baby.
Colt 45. That's
and like Kylo Ren's got like give him a glass of milk, you know, like he's gotta lift it up, he's gotta smell it, he sets it back down, and like he pulls out like a flask from his jacket, and he's like, I don't need no pansy milk, boy. And then he shoots him, and then like the end. Dun,
hey,
dun,
you know what I
dun.
just thought? If Speed Racer got a Star Wars style sequel, Speed would die
Because he drank milk.
because
You're right.
he drank milk.
He did drink milk. I didn't. Is that a thing? I didn't get that when I
It's
just watched
yeah, it
it
is a thing. Like for when you win a race or something, you have a glass of milk or something. I don't
Why?
know.
I thought
I
Why
have
not?
no idea. It's like some kind of
Milk is
tradition. It's like
tasty.
the donuts. It's like donuts.
Wait,
It's a tradition.
like a car race or just like a race, like a
A
running
car race, I'm pretty sure.
I've never seen that. Like where they drink milk after a race? What?
Well, I find these NASCAR races be incredibly boring, so I don't know either.
Left turns. Left turns.
They're just ripping off cars too.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally. We got one more, right?
Yeah.
The best
we
one.
have the Boba
best-
Fett, and
yeah.
I'm not giving you guys the picture until I
Boba
put
Fett?
it in the podcast.
Where?
Wait, why?
Because it takes like 30 seconds to put it in the podcast first.
why isn't it already in the podcast?
Because the podcast is a picture of Luke drinking milk. We went over this. Not even a picture, it was a gift.
Has Boba Fett ever drank milk?
We don't know.
No, he
probably
drinks
did
the
while on
strong
the sailboat.
stuff.
Anyway, so what's interesting about this is the second Boba Fett Brickhead we've gotten.
But it's different.
Yeah.
Technically,
I
this is the
don't-
first one not at Comic-Con.
I personally
Yeah,
I
think
don't really
it
like
looks
it
better.
too much. Like the colors, I don't know. I
like
You don't like
too
it?
much.
It has charm.
What do
Like
you
the-
think of it
Oh.
compared to the original Boba Fett, Orion? The one that was...
Here, it's loading here. I like the old one better
You do?
because it I like the green a lot more. It
same
looks
green.
more. It looks more
it's the same
patchwork.
green.
Are you sure? Like it looks in
Yeah.
the picture. It looks like it's a lot
Yeah,
more
it's-
of like
it's- It's the same green.
It's the same green.
Okay,
It's the
well,
same.
I like the more patchwork look. To
Wait a minute. I just had a thought.
What?
it. Is
is
Boba
that-
Fett green milk?
Yes, they douse himself in green milk. No. Boba Fett had costume changes in between Return of the Jedi, or in between Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
Everyone had costumes.
Yep.
Is it a different costume?
No,
because
there's no blue.
I thought the
Yeah,
blue was relegated to the back.
No. The blue would be the jumpsuit, like basically anything that's not armor would be blue.
Never mind then.
If it
That's what I thought they were
were,
trying to like keep it exclusive to like that certain outfit, but I'm wrong.
no.
I had no idea. Okay.
They're going for special edition Boba Fett for both of these just because of the helmet. So, yeah.
Wait,
What makes
special
it a special
edition?
edition?
There's a different.
Yeah, basically the special editions use the kill stripes on the side are yellow instead of orange, but the rest of the costume looks more like Return of the Jedi, so the orange would be Return of the Jedi's helmet rather than the yellow, but the rest of the coloration is mostly Return of the Jedi,
I
so
didn't know
that
they
would be
made change.
special
I know
edition.
they changed his voice in the special edition, but I didn't know they changed how he actually looked.
That would be for like scenes in the Jabba scene in A New Hope when he shows up. That would be special edition, and then
Oh, that
in
special
Return of the
edition.
Jedi when he's flirting with girls and stuff. That would be special
that
edition.
I thought you meant like they actually changed the scenes he was previously in.
No. The rest of the scenes are still original costume stuff. So yeah.
So yeah, now
That's a
we've
bunch of
established
information
the
you never
same
want to
Boba
hear.
Fett. Mal, you being the resident Boba Fett expert, which one do you think is better?
I mean, they both... So the first one has more of like a Brickheadz blockiness charm, but I kind of like the smoother look of the newer one with the helmet pieces. I think they improved on that, more detailing. So, I mean...
Are you saying
like
that
the-
he's everything soft and smooth?
What?
Is that a reference?
I don't. I have no idea.
I think that's... I don't like sand reference.
I don't
but,
like
Oh.
sand green.
I thought it was a milk reference.
Everything's a milk reference.
But he can't be, because he's sand green,
Anakin.
Ford.
Is there
Sand
any milk in
Don't
the
like
prequels?
sand in his milk.
Coleman Trebor had a glass of milk
It's actually olive green.
before the arena fight.
Sand green from here.
Anakin
Confirmed.
building like a Boba Fett brickhead. Obi-Wan would kill me if he knew I was.
Wait! Didn't
He's not
Obi-Wan
killing-
drink
you didn't
milk?
say kill him.
Or, I'm sorry, not Obi-Wan. Qui-Gon? Didn't he drink milk when he went to
Wait,
Anakin's
I
place?
don't know
Yeah,
what he
he
drank.
did. Did Anakin kill?
I think
Qui-Gon?
Qui-Gon drank a lot of things.
I bet Darth Maul had like a big tall
Wait,
glass
did he
of
say
milk
as soon as
before
Anakin
going to
said no one
apprehend
can
the
kill a
Maul?
Jedi, did he take the drink of milk right after
I
that?
think he did.
Is that a Star Wars conspiracy? Didn't he like take a sip after that?
Was this
No one
George's
could kill a
twist
Jedi.
all along? The milk was supposed to be the Sith Lord?
Jar Jar Binks wasn't the Sith Lord. The milk was.
Guys,
the
guys,
Sith Lord.
they didn't completely throw out George's thing. They didn't completely
I bet,
throw out
like,
his
milk-
plans. His
milk
plans were
is like
for the
a
milk
midi-chlorian
to be the
inhibitor.
anti-force.
Wow.
Wow.
Does Luke actually drink any milk in Episode 4?
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
a glass
he
of
does.
blue
Yeah,
milk.
because like you have like the blue or
The blue
whatever,
milk.
no?
I know there
that's
was the blue
classic
milk, but you
stuff.
know there was some, but did he actually drink it?
I'm pretty sure he
On
does.
screen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
I
he
just-
does
Yeah.
on screen.
He does.
I bet when he went to that
I'm sure of
cantina,
it.
he was like, "Sir, can I have a glass of milk, please?"
Man, now I gotta go watch the prequels and such just to like
the reason
see
the
who
guy
drinks milk.
The reason the guy who had a death sentence on like 3 resorts is because he drank milk on those 3 resorts.
He gets 12 systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had walrus face. He was like, "Hey, don't drink
Some
the milk,
milk
kid.
does to you
Don't
guys."
drink it." You see, that guy was smart. He was warning all of us, and we couldn't understand it.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ponder.
So that's it for Brickheadz.
Alright.
Can't we talk about more Star Wars?
No.
Oh,
No,
Not
we can't.
now.
But no. We can talk about Harry Potter though.
I don't want to
Yeah,
talk
Oh
about
yes,
Harry
we
Potter.
can talk about.
Yeah, they're a good segue.
I mean,
Yeah.
of course, there's nothing really except that the sets are going to be released in July, is there?
Yay.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So I heard
Yeah.
this morning, because it just came out today. This story. So instead of August, the sets are apparently going to be released the 1st of July. And one of the things that I keep on hearing about is because of Toys R Us closing, and that's throwing all of Lego's distribution plans like way out of whack for some reason. I don't know how. I don't know what goes into that. I suppose it would be having some kind of an impact on the distribution because that's a huge route of distribution that they're losing. So I guess in that way I can
Considering
understand.
there's no Toys R Us within 100 miles of me before this happened, I just have a hard time fathoming that.
I mean, to keep going with the word huge, my Toys R Us was huge. I mean, filled
My
to the
Toys R
brim
Us
with
was
all
abandoned, and I
kinds
think
of
homeless
stuff.
people slept in it sometimes.
Was there a story about it?
I haven't been to
Well,
my
they're
Toys
definitely
R
gonna
Us
be
in
sleeping in them now.
8
See,
years.
Yeah.
when they were first talking about closing Toys R Us, I was listening to like a local radio show, and the guys were like, "Well, now some other towns are gonna know what it feels like to have an abandoned Toys R Us sitting there."
Wow.
It's
You
been
know-
a long time.
I have not been to my Toys R Us in 8 years, I think.
Better go now. It's closing up.
I honestly, I've thought about to see if they actually have any Bionicle left somehow. Some
I think
way.
mine did.
It's been
Or
almost 10
mine
years.
is.
Yeah, it's been like almost 10 years since Bionicle was canceled.
Not that kind of Bionicle. G2.
Oh, who cares? Anyway, Harry Potter.
Aw.
That's more relevant than Bionicle.
Yay.
Apparently.
You know what
But I
bugs me
can-
about these new...
Anything is more relevant than Bionicle.
You know what bugs
honestly.
me about all the new Harry Potter sets, though? Is they're cool sets, but all of them are feature like years, 1 and 2 and 3 Harry Potter, and they're all short. But yet, on the box cover, it's all like the older teen Harry and friends.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like that.
Where
I
are
don't
my
like
Goblet
that
of
either.
Fire sets?
I don't know why they
Yeah.
chose to have all the short minifigures in this, but
I'm
I mean-
okay with it. I don't care.
It's
I
fine.
like
I'm used to it with
some,
the
but
Hobbits.
I'd say like yeah, having Kid Harry would be cool, but let's also balance it out with like adult Harry as well. Like
From
these
Deathly
sets
Hallows.
have kid, and these have like adult.
Harry Potter
so
and the Cursed Child sets.
No!
Yeah.
yeah.
No!
You actually just get like a set of like old Harry Potter at the train station. They have a minifigure called
That would be a
Thick
cool
Ron.
set.
No!
Can we get
I
a
want
set
the
where...
Daddy. I want the Thick Ron minifigure, please.
The Cursed Child is a terrible book.
Well, we're talking about Deathly Hallows ending now.
Like the last.
Okay, that one I'm fine
5
with.
minutes. I want a set
That
of the
ending makes
last
me
5
cry
minutes.
every time I watch it.
The Death-
I cry at
Can we have a
Ron's
new...
thickness.
Can the next Harry Potter movie be called Harry Potter the Last Wizard?
No.
Actually,
Yeah, and then they
why
kill
haven't
Harry
they-
Potter.
Harry can
No,
drink
why
some
would you do that?
milk.
I don't understand. Why haven't they like? I hate the mentality that like I like The Hobbit and stuff, but it's like, why does everyone have to make prequels of everything?
Well, the
like
thing with
I would
Harry
love
Potter
to see.
is every single actor except for Rupert Grant and the guy that plays Neville refuse to have anything to do with the franchise anymore.
Well, no, but you don't even
Recast
need
them
like.
all.
You don't, no, you don't even.
Not that I
need
wouldn't like a
Daniel
total...
Radcliffe.
I would actually like a total sequel trilogy about Neville. I'd be totally fine with that.
But I like it.
Yeah. No, but like, why
Neville,
can't you just
a
make
Harry Potter
sequels with like
story.
the same artistic integrity and care that you made the original Harry Potter
Like
series
Ryan
with?
Johnson is doing.
Well, yeah. Actually, I'd love to see a Ryan Johnson Harry Potter movie. Actually, I know
No.
Ford wouldn't, but like I would love to see that. That'd be kind
Yeah,
of
he's
cool.
gonna make it so that it divides the audience in half again.
Hey, I don't mind that. I own like a ton of divisive movies, but
But do you own Cool Cat Saves the Kids?
that's not divisive. Everyone loves that film.
Oh yes, I forget.
Yeah.
But, and where were we? Oh, yeah, I had a thought. Why have we not gotten pictures
Okay.
of the Harry Potter minifigure series yet?
They're waiting.
That's a good question.
Also, did they
Maybe
cancel?
they'll have.
Like, did they cancel the new Fantastic Beasts movie or something? Like,
No.
is it dead?
No,
I don't
Fantastic
No.
Beasts just has horrible marketing.
In fact, if you
Oh.
want to, if we want,
No,
we
they
can
just have horrible
go right
movies.
into it. We can go right into talk about that one.
I don't.
They-
Fant-
They revealed a
seen, like-
set from it.
They did. I don't have a picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh, they did reveal it?
Oh wow.
Oh,
They showed it has like the CGI rhino from Black Panther in it. It's
Yeah,
like-
yeah, boy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, boy.
CGI
10 out-
rhino in the
10,
first-
yeah, boy.
The rhino in the first Fantastic Beast looks way better than Black Panther. Like
Even looks better on
literally,
the set.
fantastic.
there's no
Oh, Black
comparison.
Panther. Sorry, my heart kind of hurts a little bit. It's the best movie ever
Ford,
made.
I don't see any recent news about a Fantastic Beast set.
It's in the itinerary.
Is it?
I put a picture
Yes.
in the podcast
Black Panther for
channel.
Best Picture.
I just forgot when I was assembling the pictures.
Oh,
about
I
this.
forgot about this.
Wow. You see, this is how
is a
poor
really
the
small
marketing has
picture.
been. This is how poor the marketing
Sorry.
is for Mad.
Is
or
it smaller
Fantastic
than the
Beasts.
special effects
Fantastic Beats.
crew for
Wow.
Black Panther?
Yes.
These beats, they're fantastic.
These beats have better CGI than Black Panther.
Actually, I really
And
like
the-
this
and
set
the
though.
beats.
Oh yeah, I
is
like
pretty
it too.
cool.
It has a lot of really cool like brick-built
What-
creatures.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can I
It
just
has
say,
a
like,
portal
what really
to
bothers
Elves.
me about Black Panther is that, you know how like they have their hidden city. I know I'm talking trash about the best movie ever made, but you know how like they have their hidden city, but then they have like the outskirts. It's like it's not like the outs like they herd rhinos. Do you know how precious rhino horns are? Why are they not just constantly being raided 24/7?
Hey, look,
Maybe they
Look,
are,
Orion-
and
Orion.
no one gets
Well,
out.
actually,
I
the reason-
listened to nothing to what you just said. All I heard was black. I didn't like the way you said that.
Black Panther.
Well, actually, there is a canon reason for that. It's because there's a bunch of mountain ranges around them. It makes it hard, and they shoot down any planes that come close.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
like, wait, wouldn't that like they shoot down any planes that get close?
And they make it look like an accident.
That
Well, what?
that's
I don't
so
really know if
inhumane.
that part's true, but
Orion, they have money. That's not understand. They have
No,
money.
not the outer towns though. Like I still don't. No, they're flat plains. Didn't you see that? The view. in
the outer
Killmonger?
towns those are all facade.
Yeah, I know. Why are they not getting raided 24/7?
Well, if someone tried,
they're in
people,
Africa. I mean, you
People
better
do try,
believe they would
but
be getting raided.
they die.
I know it doesn't matter. We're talking about Africa, man. Africa,
The
okay.
lost.
I bless
Have
the
you seen
rain.
Toto's Africa? It's very accurate. Crime
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know how we got on this. Let's go back to this.
It's this stupid rhino from the mess.
Hey, speaking of rain, I like the rain bird.
I want it like a super like an edit
bless the
where like when the guy like blows the horn and like Rhino from Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2 just comes charging out and just gores Black Panther. And he's like, "I am the Rhino."
I'm so
Rhino.
Rhinos are historically bad in movies, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were Prince
Yeah.
John's guards in the Disney Robin Hood movie.
They killed James's parents from James and the Giant Peach.
Not that kind of bad.
No. Rhino. They drank milk. What do you think, man? Rhinos are bad. They're evil by default.
No, that just means they're gonna die.
Are we going to talk about the set?
I don't know.
No, because there's a rhino in it.
Yeah. It could kill us if we don't talk good things about it. So why don't we talk
Just
good
get,
things
like,
about it?
No, instead of a rhino, just get like a giant Paul Giamatti minifigure, big fig, in like boxer shorts, and then like just put him in the set.
Wait, who's Paul Giamatti?
Are
the
you?
guy who plays Rhino?
Oh, then we already have that, Orion.
No, I'm talking
Yeah,
like
but
a
he looks like-
giant.
he looks
big
like
fig
Tamura
version.
Morrison.
Yeah, we have that.
So-
Well, kind of. Here,
You
look.
have there's a big fig version of Paul Giamatti. What?
Not
No.
kind of.
Kind of.
They have hit Paul Giamatti in the Rhino suit.
But he's
Oh.
like the ultimate Spider-Man version, and not technically Paul Giamatti. Even though
No,
he's
this
supposed to be
isn't.
Paul
This doesn't look
Giamatti.
like the this isn't the Ultimate Spider-Man version. In Ultimate Spider-Man, it's not an exosuit. It's a kid.
Look-
It's an Asian
Oh, really?
kid.
So
Okay.
bad.
I know.
He's got
So
stud shooting fingernails.
It
need
looks
to
like
get-
a horrible Brickmaster.
Orion, Mace has this. We'll get
Why
him to
did
bring it to
what?
Brick Fair.
Why did he buy
He's
this?
bringing it. Oh wow.
The set also came with Sandman
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
Iron
was actually
Spider.
pretty good.
and the Iron Spider, yeah. But yeah, there he is in there.
Oh, it also came with the best
There
comic book
he
Spider-Man
is.
ever that they won't reproduce for some reason.
Spiders won't reproduce. What?
No, it came with the best Spider-Man minifig they ever made in terms
Hey.
of like comic book accuracy.
Hey, Ford.
But
Ford.
yeah,
Do you remember when Spider-Man was turned into an actual spider?
no,
Neither does Marvel.
I see.
What?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's just the ridiculous.
What?
They turned Spider-Man into an actual spider at one point. Sometime in the
What?
80s,
Did
I
Ryan
think.
Johnson direct that
90s,
set
maybe
or
the
something? Did he
90s.
subvert the set's expectations?
This podcast has just become Leo awkwardly laughing at his own joke.
Yep.
All right,
So bad.
have we finally gotten over the Rhino?
No, not really, but let's talk about something else.
We didn't talk about this set still.
Okay,
I like
let's talk
It
about
has
the
a
set.
rhino in it. What else do you need to know?
It has
Honestly,
good
like
minifigs.
the set's cool for what it has. It's just not very exciting.
It doesn't have enough Black Panther on it.
I think it has a lot of cool,
Clearly.
yeah, you have those prints for the faces though, and the brick built bodies. These are some of the best creature builds Lego's had.
I think the builds are cool, but I don't think what's included is just very exciting. You know what I mean? Like who really remembers fondly, like best childhood memory is seeing Newt Scamander in
Well,
his
Fantastic Beasts is a
suit-
C-list movie.
Exactly.
Like, childhood memory. That movie only came out like you'd have to be like born in like
4 years old to remember it as a childhood memory.
Well,
like, come on.
what?
I don't think what it's going for is childhood memories either.
No.
I don't think it is.
It's
but
going
like,
for Rhino
it's going
straight up,
for
like,
if the
goring the
movie
second.
was, really memorable and really good. And while
Like,
I do
a
think it was
4-year-old
good,
couldn't
I
tell
just don't
you
think it was
that.
very memorable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's going to be relevant because there's a new movie coming out.
If it's even in the new movie.
Well, this part won't be. This is definitely based off the last movie, but
there's only
it'll still be
but then
relevant.
they're only making one set based off the new movie.
No, they have
You know what I
another
mean?
one. There's like a chariot, not chariot.
That's
horse
the only
Yeah,
one.
riding. Oh,
Also,
yeah.
that's another thing.
Yeah.
Like, what? Why? Is there a lot to make sets out of from the
Not-
Fantastic Beast movies? Like, they feel
Apparently
kinda-
not.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's because the
I
Fantastic
still haven't
movies
seen
movies
it.
don't have like the Hogwarts type location like Harry Potter.
Well, they
does.
Well, they don't like have a lot of creative like design when it comes to their scenes. or
Because they
whatever, at least
primarily
from what I've
take
seen.
place in like the real world,
It's
as
like
opposed to the wizard world.
I'm gonna give Leo, I'm gonna give Leo some benefit here. It's like the difference between Harry Potter and Star Wars, or at least like modern day Harry Potter and Star Wars in general. Modern day Harry Potter doesn't have anything like exciting to make a toy out of. Whereas
Like
you have
modern
Star Wars,
Star
you can make
Wars, too?
you can make toys out of like very specific scenes.
Well, like old
I've
Star
been
Wars.
watching a lot of stuff about like the old Kenner Star Wars stuff.
Those are good
Most
toys.
of the Empire Strikes Back toy line was Hoth. It was just white plastic and nothing but.
Hot
we
toys
loved it.
bore me.
Yeah, it was like mostly Hoth.
bores me.
I remember, I think it was, everybody go subscribe to Retro Blasting. He's cool. Because he brought this up. At the very end of the Empire Strikes Back line, they came out with the Rebel Transport. And it could hold, like, all of the figures that you could ever collect. And he said it was a poetic end to the end of the Empire Strikes Back line because we could finally board the transport to get the heck away from Hoth.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Kenner knew how to make toys.
Yeah, and now they'll never release another Rebel transport. That stinks.
Well then, what else do we have to discuss?
Well, IKEA is doing stuff with Lego.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what's up with this.
I don't know, man.
Are they just going to try and make
it's-
way more uncomfortable furniture?
It's Lego compatible furniture.
Everything in my room is from Ikea.
Yeah, that's why it sucks.
but now imagine it, but with Lego.
No, I don't. That's why it's cheap. You're poor, right? Like me.
I mean, I think like IKEA, the stuff they make is
Well, it's true.
okay. Their designs suck.
I like how IKEA furniture looks.
That's what poor people say.
I think
I
they're
go
just,
to
their
IKEA
furniture
for the
is-
lunch, man.
Donate to our Patreon, please.
Right?
Yeah,
I'd say like their
Please.
furniture doesn't look that good, but I think it's functional.
What I don't like about like most furniture, like shelves and like bookshelves and stuff, is how what is it? It's made out of like that compressed board that just breaks apart so easy.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like the thing with IKEA is there's like several grades of furniture. If you get the low grade stuff, it falls apart right away. If you gotta get like the thick boarded stuff.
The thick board.
The malboard and stuff right
No, like
there.
like the Calic shelf. I have, the one with all the squares and stuff in it. Has like those really thick boards. That's really solid. That's really great.
Ah, the thick boards. Yeah, the ones you had shoved all the G2 sets
Yeah.
into.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
one.
Orion, there's an IKEA near Chantilly, Virginia.
We're not going to IKEA during Brick Fair,
But we
Leo.
can have
No,
Swedish meatballs.
please don't
No.
take me to
That is Leo's
IKEA.
idea
You will never
of a
hear
good
the end
time
of it.
going to IKEA.
We're not going to IKEA.
We all
Look.
meet up for the first time in the same place, and Leo's like, "Let's go to IKEA."
I enjoy
Okay,
going to
okay,
IKEA
look,
as much as
Leo,
the next guy,
let me
but no.
let me be very clear. If there's one thing I hate more than The Last
Ryan
Jedi,
Johnson.
it's IKEA. It's going to IKEA. I
But
hate
why?
IKEA.
Hail Sweden.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
like
even-
it's not made for me. Okay.
I like going to
I've never
IKEA. IKEA's
I've
a really
never been to an
relaxing
IKEA.
place.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it is.
not.
You get to
okay?
walk through like a bunch of European apartment type things.
Okay,
and
here's
just-
the thing.
like, poor
Walking
people
through a
get to
store
imagine
just to
they're
find
rich.
what you want to buy is not it's not interesting to me.
But
I like going into a store, getting what I want, and getting the heck out of there and going on with the rest of my day.
Well, then
I don't
that's why
like
this
walking
merger is
around
so great,
leisurely
because now
through a
instead of
bunch
just
of
walking
weird
around
like
Europe-
studio apartment setups just to see a bunch of furniture that I'm not gonna buy.
Yeah, but
I
now
was
it'll be
going to buy
Lego furniture.
Is it?
What? Lego,
Lego
furniture?
furniture.
Ew. I don't want to sit on Lego furniture. Do you know
I
what it's
have
like to
no
step on a Lego?
idea.
Yeah.
You see, I don't know what it's like anymore because my feet have gone numb to it by now. So, like, I just don't like IKEA. And then, like, you
How
get in the
not to
warehouse all
make it a
stuffy,
Swedish
and the
meatball.
food
Ryan,
is
what was
gross.
They
The
serve
food is
at
gross.
IKEA?
Yeah, IKEA has like a whole restaurant in it.
The
It's very
Swedish
famous.
meatballs.
Is it also for poor people?
It is
Yes,
pretty cheap.
Yes, it is because they make the meat.
I haven't
oh,
actually. I've
should
only
I-
eaten like their snacks and stuff, and you can
I
get like
shouldn't share
you can get
this.
bottles of sparkling lingonberry juice at checkout.
Let's just say, don't. Whatever you do, Orion, you've never been to IKEA, have you?
No.
Lingonberry
Okay.
juice is pretty good.
Do not, under any circumstances, eat the chicken. Okay?
Okay. Do, they
Do
have
not
canned
eat
salmon
the chicken.
Actually, they might.
It's not chicken.
there? What is it?
You don't want to
It's
know.
canned salmon.
Yeah.
Do you really want me to tell you? While we're on
I
air?
like
Lay it on us.
I like
Ford.
McDonald's a lot.
All right.
So I don't care.
The chicken from IKEA is made out of mealworms.
I thought you said that was what the Swedish meatballs are.
You
made
know,
of.
if they could do that to mealworms, I'm cool with it.
I'm not okay with that.
It's a good source of protein.
See, here's what I think. If you can make something taste good, and it's not going to directly kill me in 5 minutes,
Like a Twinkie, man.
Yeah.
Twinkies are awesome.
then you're just, being conservative with resources, and, good
You know,
job, more credit to you.
I don't know, I
Probably
just
more
have- I just have a
probably
problem with
healthier
it.
than the chicken in America, anyway.
Never mind, I want some American chickens.
Yeah, I want some real chicken.
Tony
to
Stark gets
KFC.
off the plane and he's like,
I want an
press
American
conference
cheeseburger.
later. American chicken first. Okay.
An American chicken first.
We're going to IKEA. Take me there, John Favreau. have you seen Chef before, John Favreau? It's a
You know
good
what's
movie.
funny?
Take
I
me
was
to
saying
IKEA.
when I get off my plane for Brick Fair, I should say I want an American chicken and a press conference. Chicken first, and then we're literally going to go to the store and buy chickens.
We gotta
Yeah.
go to IKEA and just buy chicken.
And then here's what we should do. When
Do we
get
have to assemble
uh,
the chickens first?
when we get to Brick Fair? When we're going there, we gotta stop at like. Do they have a KFC? I really want to go to KFC.
Why?
we
KFC is
stop
so
by, like-
expensive.
Why go to KFC though?
Well, the KFC's closed.
KFC is so
like,
expensive.
10
It's-
years
yeah,
ago,
KFC is
all
really,
the
really
KFCs,
expensive compared to other
10 years
fried
ago, all the
chicken places.
KFCs
They're better.
around my area and pretty much in my part of the state all closed down because of
That's-
some kind of like health issue.
Why do you
KFC
want to
is
go
also
back then?
the look.
I haven't
like
had
KFC.
KFC in that much time. I didn't even have any KFC when I was in Cincinnati.
You know where you should go
It's
then.
not
It's
that
literally
good.
right across the river. Okay,
Ford, you know what you should do? Then go to Japan. They love KFC there.
I'm not going to Japan.
It's true. It's a Christmas
I'm not
tradition in
going to
Japan to have
Japan.
KFC.
I'm not going to Japan. Anyway,
Well,
Anyway.
it's like eating
like I want to go to
foreign food, you
KFC, and
for
while we're
Christmas.
going, okay, we should get me a bucket, okay, get me one of those buckets of
know? Kids
chicken,
gotta throw up,
and then we can go to Brick Fair, and I can just roll up and get out of the car with the bucket of chicken,
once.
and be like, I did not save any use some. Yeah,
what,
all
like,
for
what
me.
are they gonna have at Brick Fair to eat anyway?
We
Well-
had a meeting about this.
I hope they have.
No,
KFC.
I know. I'm saying like at like their super special conference
Steamed
VIP room
hams
or whatever.
They're having
You
steamed
mean
hams.
at the snack stand? They have pretzels and popcorn, basically.
Oh,
They don't have
I'll
steamed
pull it.
hams.
Spared no
No.
They don't have
expense.
real food.
Pretzels are real food.
Ford just sounds so.
Yeah, when I went to
disgusted
Brick
at the
Fair, I
Brick
just got a
Fair
pretzel.
team.
Popcorn
Look,
is
man.
real food.
Wait, when you say
I'm all about the
pretzel, like
food.
is it
You
like
tell me
is it
there's
like
food,
a,
I'm there.
Soft
like a
pretzel,
dough?
giant soft
Oh.
pretzel.
Oh,
With
okay.
mustard?
I'd be
No, a
down to eat it.
singular, small, hard
And they had
baked
cheese.
pretzel.
Liam, do they have mustard for your
I
pretzel?
probably.
Good.
Or like Leo's just gonna take like a paper cup and fill it full of mustard and then just eat it with a spoon as we walk around Brick Fair.
Look, I paid good money to be here. I want real food. Okay.
Well, then you can go to
Well,
the
you have to
store.
pay for the
We
food.
can get some ground beef. And
Yeah,
have
I
steamed
paid for
hams.
it with my ticket. Get me real food. Right, Orion?
Well, I don't know. You can like I could ask my friend Bernie Sanders what he thinks.
Ew. No.
he might get you some chicken. I don't know.
Nah, I'll probably get me mealworms.
You know,
Mealworms.
I've never had IKEA chicken now, and I really want to have it.
Don't eat it. It's bad.
I want to.
Well,
If
LQ.
you can get me to 100 Twitter followers, I will eat a bucket of IKEA chicken.
You can't.
Ryan, will you fly?
Ryan?
Will you fly to Florida to film that?
Why did you go to Florida to do that?
What?
Because then I could witness it in person.
Why don't you just fly to where he is then?
Because I don't want to go to Idaho.
Oh well, I don't want to go to Florida.
Well, Florida has Disney World.
I don't even like Disney World.
Have you ever been?
No, I don't want to go. It's not my thing.
But you should at least go on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Oh, that's the best ride.
Why?
I'm
Okay,
no- I'm
this
no
conversation is
kid.
way off track.
Was it ever on
There
track?
is no tracks.
So Lego tweeted about something along the lines of the Secret Service and the Aston Martin.
Oh, we're going to know the IKEA thing, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of figured we were just becoming a meme.
Hail Denmark.
It read,
They serve
"We've been
milk
thinking."
at IKEA.
It said, "We've been thinking about creating a special secret service model that could help an agent out in a tricky situation. Any ideas? At Aston
would
Martin. Hashtag license to build."
You know, it's kind of funny this is coming out right now with all these stuff going on in the FBI.
What?
Oh, yeah. little
This has
bit.
nothing to do with the FBI. Secret
does it?
Service is like London. Are you
I
serious?
mean, just like with government spy agency stuff in general.
You see, look, there's the cool spies, and then there's like the idiot spies. Now we know the difference. There's James
Yeah.
Bond,
There's
and that's the FBI.
Yeah, James Bond is kind of scum.
there's James there's
Nah.
I like. Hey,
He's still
shush!
cool.
I like my friend.
I love
my boy
James
James
Bond.
Bond.
No, but
I'm more of
he's
a
a
get
government
smart
sanctioned
person.
spy.
Yeah. But like he's cool though. Like he drinks. You know.
He always
hits
gets the
Milk.
girl.
women. and
she's
he's a cool
always
guy.
a 10.
Orion,
All right.
Orion, you've seen Get Smart, right?
This
No,
sounds like
Leo, we're not
someone's-
going on this tangent. Okay, Ford, what does this actually have to do with Lego? What the heck are they up to?
Well, people think they're trying to make an Aston Martin. Specifically,
love
they're
that.
trying to make a James Bond theme.
Yeah.
You mean like a new Lego Agents theme, but more James Bond
No,
style?
I mean like legit James Bond. Have you seen a James Bond movie?
No, I haven't actually.
Wait, I thought they were just talking about. I thought they were just talking about like making like a limited edition like Aston Martin.
That's really what I
You see,
thought,
that's
too.
what I think they're gonna do. But
What is
then
an
they
Aston
throw in,
Martin?
but then they
It
threw in the
turns
whole
invisible.
license to
Do you-
build thing, which is a direct
What
reference
is an
to
Aston
license to
Martin?
kill.
I mean, what is an Aston Martin?
It's like a classy car, man.
pull up a picture.
It's not just a classy car; it's the James Bond car.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's-
And
I don't
license to
even know
build
what the name of the car
is-
I drive is.
Yeah, that's why you've wrecked it a couple times.
You see, the first
Yay,
James Bond movie.
you're one to
the
talk.
first,
Hey, shush.
the first James Bond movie I ever saw was License to Kill. So the fact that it says License to Build, it's like, dude, you're not fooling anybody. All right.
Yeah. I don't know. It would be cool to get a car like
It probably
that,
is
you know?
that because
I
then they-
honestly though, what I would rather get is like the what is it? The light cycle car or whatever from Tron
Oh.
Legacy. Give me that thing.
you know we
Yeah.
they could probably be built with the printed pieces we got in the light cycle set.
That would maybe.
Didn't the creators of that set already make a combo model?
They did.
What
I
is
don't think
that?
it's the car though.
It's not, but it's like a
No.
close approximation of it.
You need. Yeah, I could totally see. There's enough pieces in Lego to build
You could
a
do
lot of like those printed tiles that you get in there, like perfect for making anything Tron.
Like
out of
if you
Lego
can't
now.
do it from the set alone, you can still like make one.
If you buy
You
up
know?
a bunch of Lego Agents sets, you could do it.
Oh,
But yeah, Ultra
Yeah.
Agents does have a lot of Tron type
Yeah.
stuff in it too.
there's a
Ultra
set.
Agents is
There's a one set in particular. I don't know the name of it.
Wasn't the
Inferno
invisible-
Interception. I
Yeah,
believe
that's
it's
it.
called. It looks exactly like it,
Yeah.
almost like to the letter.
Let's see, what was it called?
Inferno
Inferno
Inception?
Interception or
Interception?
something like that.
Inferno Interception.
Yeah, it came out like 2014.
It was one of the
this
first
one?
sets. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. I wanted it back when it came out.
Same here.
I don't even remember Ultra Agents.
Neither did I. Never looked at like any of the sets till after they came out, and I realized they were really cool sets.
It was
were
a
really
really
good.
good theme. The trouble was Bionicle was coming out at the same time, so I spent all my money on that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what wave of Bionicle?
It would have been
No,
the
First
This is-
one.
This would have been after Bionicle, wouldn't it?
No, this set actually came out. This was 2014, I think, when this set came
Yeah,
out.
it was.
Oh, that Bionicle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Leo, that Bionicle wasn't out in
inferior.
2014.
I know. But we got rumors
But
for
the
it, so I started
rumors.
saving up. If
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
I was kinda the
feel
same
like
way.
a total freaking idiot of myself back then when we were excited for G2. Like, dang, what cancer.
I know,
I'm
right?
not. I don't regret that. Being excited for
I
it
have
was
no
the
regrets.
best part.
Hey, look. If it weren't for G2, I would not be here. I would be like, in my mundane college life. I still am.
You might have been able to
still am.
complete Bionicle the Vlog,
Wait,
though.
Ford is here because of G2?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
found him doing a Let's Play of the Bots G2 fan game.
Oh, okay.
You don't remember that?
Oh. No. I don't
I'm-
remember when,
Is-
any of
is
these
that
new
still
people
I think we
Apple
should
got
get
one.
off this subject. I'm feeling that it's making Orion think I'm even more lame than I already am.
No. No, the fact that you survived G2 is more than enough.
Yeah, that was a. Oh man,
dark time.
you're giving me PTSD right now. All right. No.
Any more Lego news?
Nope, actually, we're reaching the
about
end
it.
of the episode. And I forgot a game was a thing.
Yeah.
So, we're done.
Yeah.
GG.
All right.
Screw you, Mal.
Guess we're done. All right. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to comment on down below. Like the
Alright,
video.
no, I'm doing the outro.
No,
Ford.
I got this. I got it.
No, you don't.
No, I got this. I'm just a little bit tired.
Can I just do the outro? Like, hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like drink some milk on your way out.
No, don't tell them to die.
Subscribe to our main channel.
Get
and
some
our
chicken
secondary
from
channel,
Yes,
Ikea.
where we
subscribe to the
post
second
a lot
channel.
of trash.
BCC After Hours. It's great. It's got quality food review content. Only food reviews.
And movie
Only food
reviews,
reviews.
actually.
They're the best kind of reviews. Also, be sure to donate to our Patreon. Just $1 a month really goes a long way to helping us. Because we're getting literally nothing, and I mean nothing, from YouTube anymore.
We're getting like 3 cents.
No, we
Thanks
don't.
to,
Leo,
like,
YouTube
We don't get
owns
any
the-
money.
The,
We don't get any money from
well,
YouTube.
I don't really
Thanks to
care,
our-
but
Well, thank you to our Patreons though, because thanks to you guys, I can buy like this cool. Well, it's coming, or I'm buying it soon, or whatever. But I can get like a cool strap-on mic, so a lot of more awkward situations, coming for you guys, and some other stuff I bought or buying as well. So thank you.
will you get that before Brick Fair?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
because that'd be a good thing to have at Brick Fair.
I have to record the whole, because I did the thing for Twitter. I have to record myself going out in public with like a big white sign on my chest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Have we decided what it's going to say yet?
Take
No,
that
I
through
don't
TSA. That looks so much like a bomb.
Yeah, I don't know what to put on there.
There are people
like,
who do
I
podcasts
want, I want to like
who have gotten
legitimately
held up by the
try
TSA for that.
and discuss with people and be like, Batman v Superman is a masterpiece. Change my mind, and I would like legit argue with people and dumbfound them. I don't know what to put on there though. If you guys. You never comment on our podcasts, guys. Come on, what's up with that?
People comment that it's too long sometimes.
Sometimes.
Well,
okay,
let's stop
look,
making it too long and
comment.
end it here.
And let me know what I should put on that sign. And don't like put some dead meme on it or whatever. Just give me something creative, okay? No dead memes.
No Ugandan knuckles.
Yeah, I'm no Uganda knuckles.
Oh wait,
Do your
can it
nuts
say
away.
honk if you think I'm cool?
Is that what? That's like a soccer mom bumper sticker.
Yeah.
No.
Exactly.
Honk if you think Jesus is super cool.
All right.
What happened to the
Thank you
All right.
once again for watching the BCC podcast. And for Ford, Leo, Malaris, Orion, and myself, LQ, we'll see you on the next episode.
Walete.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm so glad this thing is over.